much for having me. Oh my God, it's a great pleasure to be here. Rupa has really taken everybody from one stage to the other, and I was beginning to wonder, oh my God, Rupa has taken away all the classes. What am I going to say? Even though she has said some of the things that I'm going to say. But again, I was once told that it is only a foolish person that will say they've said everything in the class or they've said everything. Oh, no, you must always have something to say if you're really intelligent and you have the brain enough to think and to be creative on your own. So thank you so much for having me. Like I've been introduced, my name is Ambassador Adeshola Helen Onadipe. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm so happy to see some of my Nigerian people here. God bless you all for joining this platform. I mean, entrepreneurship is the next thing to happen. I was told that a time will come, there will be no job again. So those are already in the line of entrepreneurship will be the one that will be gaining at the end of the day. So I'm happy. Gift, thank you so much. God bless you. And for the convener and the people that organize this platform, especially you, my lady, Mayan, I really want to appreciate you. Well done for putting this together. When I saw your invitation, I was like, yes, this is what I love to be. This is what I love to be part of because I can relate. I'm from that journey. I'm still on the journey anyway. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say briefly introduction about myself. I'm the founder and publisher of Ladies in Business Magazine Global, where we talk about the success stories and the struggle stories of women in business globally, both female, especially young entrepreneurs like you, and people that are here on this platform right now. And also, I'm the president and founder of the African Arab Women Chamber of Commerce in Dubai. I'm based in Nigeria and also in Dubai. But of course, because of what I've been doing, I've been going back and forth. So I also own an event business company, and I also do business training as well. I used to be a banker in the banking industry in Nigeria for 10 years. I left my banking industry to start my own business journey. And I said to myself, how can I impact life? I did not just want to leave the banking industry because it's fun or it's interesting, but because I want to find myself. Now, I'm going to go to my last conclusion, but I'm going to come back to it to tell you that in all those things we're talking about, please find your own niche. Everybody is taking. Rupa is taking. Mahen is taking. Jenny is taking. Zagogna is taking. Gift is taking. I am taking. You find yourself. When you are able to find yourself, we call it self-actualization. That way you can be able to analyze yourself, distinguish yourself, create yourself, something unique about yourself, which makes me to let you know that we are all gifted. It's like a tree with different branches. We all have our own part to play. The head is there to play its back, the leg, the arm, the eyes, the nose, just like that. So you find where you belong so that you can take over your own territory and thrive and be that main thing happening in your own territory. That's why people fail when they try to jump to be in other people's shoes or in other people's territory. You're going to fail because that is not your calling, that is not your gift, that is not what you're meant for. So let me quickly just go back to say that we are all saying that entrepreneurship is for everyone. Yes, but it's only meant for people that are ready to make it as a lifestyle. So I'm going to say entrepreneurship is actually a lifestyle. And it is a lifestyle for the people that are ready to do 10 things that I'm going to explain right now. And this is applicable to me. And these are the factors that I have practically done, gone through, I've passed through it, I've seen it, it's been done and tested. So the first thing, and Rupa actually mentioned it where she was talking about the spark thing, which is passion. Passion is the key engine that makes you to drive your car of business of anywhere you want to go. Like she said, there will be a time you will be low. maybe there is no sale or government law or government policy or some, natural disaster, something just happened. How are you going to cope? Like, for example, during COVID, so many businesses fold up, right? And some even were able to thrive during that COVID, right? Some made a lot of money, some lose money, some were able to pick up. So during those times is your passion that's going to be your key driving point to maintain you and sustain you to stay on put on the course of your business. So please, for whatever you want to do, after you've been able to find your own niche, make sure it's something you're passionate about. And the second one, you have to be a people person. That's about relationship also that Rupa mentioned. If you're not a people person, I'm sorry. I mean, you are in people's business, right? So how will you want to be in their business if you're not a people person? So you must know how to be a people person. And someone want to ask me, Shola, how do you do it? Like, for example, you're trying to talk to someone or pitch your, business to someone, and it tells you no. Just like Rupert said, the more no I'm getting closer to my yes. And the person asked me, what if the person just snub you or they don't want to talk to you? I said, I move on to the next person. That doesn't disturb me. Actually, a scenario happened in a networking platform, and I was trying to, talk to a lady, one of the speakers. I'm one of the speakers herself. Maybe she didn't know, but I tried to greet her, and she was like, kind of giving me some attitude. I said, oh, okay, fine. I forget. So the owner of the event, when she saw me, she quickly ran towards me. I was like, oh, ambassador, and she was not trying to introduce me to this lady that snubbed me. And I was just laughing. So she was like, oh. So I'm trying to say that at that moment, I've been able to have a form of, reservation about the kind of person she is right there and there. So you must be a people person, not a people pleaser, but make sure you are someone that can relate with people positively, right? And the next one is you have to be extremely resilient. That makes very close about being passionate, but resilient is more key because you have to be able to withstand the storm. You have to be able to know what to do at every particular point in time. You have to be able to stand firm. At the same time, like I used to say, find a way to be fragile in your business. Don't be too rigid, okay? If there are some places that you have to be flexible to allow some things to go, allow it, especially when you're just growing up. Just don't be rigid and say, oh no, and be stagnant. This is how I want to do it, and this is how we do it. If you're not being flexible, some other people are gonna take up your business. All right. So you have to find a way around it to be flexible and make sure you are very resilient during your business journey. The next one is adaptive. I mean, Rupa mentioned that also. I'm going to target at adaptive and committed. These two stands together. When I left Nigeria to go to Dubai, it's a different culture, different people, tradition, religion, what have you. I'm a Christian. It's a Muslim country. But again, I need to find a way to mingle myself. I want business, right? I need to understand their culture, know the people, what they want, how they want it, their presentation. All these things I need to find a way to adapt myself to it. That is the way I can sell. And by the grace of God, I've been selling my magazine in the United Arab Emirates, not just Dubai, Sharjah, and other, Emirates in the UAE. So, it's been a wonderful journey there. And the fifth one is finance and funding. Of course, we all know it's not easy. That part is a crucial part. But I tell you, if you want to start your business, and let's say you need $1 million or $500,000, try to do something. I did it. When I wanted to start my business, I started first with event management business, and I couldn't have money because the money that I was supposed to get from the banking industry when I resigned have been used up for the loan I collected. Yes. So I have loans from the bank while I was working. So they were supposed to give me my, takeaway, after leaving the bank, but the loan has been, has eaten that up. So I have nothing. So I really started from the scratch. And what do? I love wristwatch so much. And I started selling wristwatches. I went to a guy that was selling it. and I was selling it double. I went back to my friends in the banking industry. I started selling it to them because they sold it for me also. They will sell you higher, than the usual, market price because you are working in the bank, So for the fact that I love wristwatches, I went to wristwatch business. I was having so much gain in it. I was pumping it into start my business because I tell you, no bank, no family, no funding organization are going to help your starting business. No, they are not ready to risk their money into your initiation or idea or creative business. They don't know the end result yet. So they're not going to help you. So you have to find a way to fund yourself to start your business. If you're able to get funding, lucky you. But if you're not able to get, please, it is not an excuse. Find a way to always get source of funding, savings, and what have you is there. The next one is research and development. Try to make proper research of whatever you want to do. Even for the fact that A is already doing it or B is already doing it, you should have a proper research and development for it. And let people know why they should patronize A and not patronize B, or why they should patronize you. Like, for example, for my magazine, it's a double-edged sword magazine. It's something unique and different because I know there are a lot of magazines for women entrepreneurs out there, but I want something unique, something different, something catchy, something that you want to really own and behold especially the hard copy. It's a front and back magazine. When you turn to the front, you see a cover page lady. You turn to the other side, you see another cover page lady. So I don't know if there's a magazine like that in the world, but I'm sure mine is part of the first 10. So you have to ensure that you make proper research of something you want to do. Get your competitors, look into what they're doing, and make sure that you develop that their area of weakness, so that will be something you will use to be an edge over them, and you'll be able to make sales upon entering the market. The next one is branding and marketing. Of course, we all know branding and marketing is very important. I mean, using social media, you don't have to have so much because you're just starting. Social media is there. In fact, I have been using and thriving. Of course, what I'm doing is about, media. So social media has been a great platform for everybody and anyone at any age, at any race, to thrive and make their business seen out there with less or minimal money or cost. The next one is resourceful networking. Like Rupa explained the other time also, that you have to connect with people. I'm going to say make sure you connect with resourceful networking because everybody is not meant for you. You have to identify that platform, that community, that platform that is meant for you, that will make you to thrive and be successful in whatever you intend to do at the end of the day, so that you just don't slack it and maybe you're already, at the stage of third level or fourth level of your business and you're still, with people that are just starting. You have to make sure that you are with resourceful people that can take you to the next level of your business. So that would take me to the next one, which is number 9, which I'm going to say you should have both personal and business mentor. These are the people that can guide you with your business, with your life, with your personal person also. And like I used to tell people, please, you are your first customer of your own business. Whatever you want to do, can you patronize yourself? Can you buy yourself? Is this something you can afford? Is this something you would look and you'll be interested in buying yourself? If it's not, then throw it away or go back to the drawing board and find a way to do something wonderful that you too can afford, that you too can connect with yourself and say, yes, I can buy it. And yes, I'm interested in buying it. So find personal and business mentors that can elevate you, that can educate you. And also, you are also your brand. Please, never forget, you are also your brand. How you look, your presentation, how you talk. They said you should practice. And the first OQP you practice is quality people. Sorry, I forgot this. OQP, only quality people. You should practice that. You understand? OQP, only quality people. Yes, it's not that you should not mix with other people, but hey, come to think of it, what are you looking for? We are looking for something, but mind you, it's give and take, not just go to people in order to just take. Find something to give. Like, for example, if I'm going to the sheikhs in Dubai right now, I make sure I package something to give to them. They don't need to ask me. And that way, I've been able to pave my way in. Even biblically, as a Christian, the Bible says the gift of the man openeth ways for him. So whenever I'm going anywhere to meet someone higher or bigger than me, I try to present a gift in order to pave my way to meet them. Not that they ask me, but it's something good. It's a good gesture that you should learn to practice. And the last but not the least, travel, learn, and relearn. Travel is part of business. It's part of education. You get to see other people, to know about them, their culture, their religion, what is most going for them that you can tap into as well. Then you can take your local business to a global level. Like I used to say, why local when you can also be global? You understand? And that way you can learn and you will relearn. If there are old things that you've known before, traveling will expose and give you a lot of exposure that you need to know more and get more. And like I said before starting, please find your own niche. I am taking, everyone is taking, find yourself. Thank you so much.